Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to the slow crawl to Division 1. This is FIFA 13, start of our brand new season mode. I am doing my slow crawl to Division 1 in FIFA 13, and this time I can actually start from the very start, rather than pick up from like Division 2 like I did in FIFA 12, because I got my game capturing whatever late on, whatever, you know. Anyway, this is me, this is screen, start of a brand new season. I pick Arsenal. Why? Because I've actually been pretty comfortable using Arsenal, I've been playing pretty good stuff with Arsenal. And it's just one of these things, I had them in a demo and enjoyed using them. And I've enjoyed using them as well, playing random friendly games, and like head to head, whatever, you know, friendly games. This is a team though, I might make some changes to the team though. You know, things like, I like having like Wilshere in the midfield or whatever. I like having Gervinho on the pitch. I'm not a big fan of Giroud right now, I play Podolski at striker. And the great thing about this is, any changes you make to your team, the game remembers it. You don't have to keep changing it every time. It remembers the changes you make, the players you put in, and it just saves that. So in future when you come back to it using that team, you don't have to fiddle about with it again. It remembers it, it'll keep that, it'll store that, and it means you can just, if you want to keep playing as Arsenal for example, you know what I mean? If you're an Arsenal fan or you just like playing as Arsenal, it'll just save it and you can just kick, you know, straight into a game, but instead of messing about with all crap. First chance of the game after 2 minutes, and I'm through and goal with Gervinho, but I panic. 2 minutes gone, I'm thinking, is that 5 minute crap still active? Where if you score a goal before 5 minutes and your opponent quits, that means it doesn't count as a result. That actually did make me, I did not want to shoot. I was not wanting to shoot because of that. So I was through and go with Gervinho, but I chose not to shoot, simply because I was afraid that if I scored, this guy could have quit and it wouldn't have counted and I'd have to start us all over again. So yeah, Lowell's Raptor got away with one there because I chose not to score. Or shoot at least, I might have missed it, you know what I mean, but I chose not to even shoot. But hopefully, also Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund, tough first game. Well, let's keep plugging away and let's see if we can make a good start to our slow crawl to Division 1. Before the half hour mark, I get the ball forward to Podolski. He flicks up for himself, goes past his man and then just tucks away into the corner pretty confidently. It is a very nice opening goal for me, a great way to start my ambitions to try and get into Division 1, and then I do the Bullard celebration. Look, I can't help it. I was happy and I just done the Bullard celebration. Let everyone sit round to me as I lecture them. But that is a nice opening goal for Podolski. We are on our way. Not long after that, I'm releasing Gervinho down the left hand side because he's got a man down injured and that's his defence screwed up completely. Gervinho cuts inside, takes his time and smashes it into the top corner like a boss. The forehead has doubled my lead and doubled my chances of getting 3 points straight away in this division. Come on Arsenal! At the start of the second half, I get the ball back in the edge of my opponent's penalty area. Podolski cuts inside pretty easily. Smashes a shot past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper got a touch to it but could not keep out. Poor defending by my opponent, but I was right on top of this guy. As soon as he got the ball, I was pressuring him to try and make a mistake, forced the error, and Podolski finished it off like I finish my dinners. Look at it, Santi Cazorla picks up a great pass, the forehead, Gervinho's through and goal. Surely he's got to score. Cuts inside, shot saved, okay, hit a rebound, Wilshere, you can't hit a goddamn target, empty net, you can't hit a goddamn target, ridiculous. But Podolski makes the most of the short goal kick out. Never play it short from a goal kick, you'll probably regret it. And Podolski just and only just scores a goal right off inside of the post and right over the line pretty much. That was pretty close to missing, but thankfully he went and scored. 4-0 after 52 minutes, this game is in the bag. My opponent gets a goal back when Sagna completely screws up this one-on-one of Götze. Tries to turn, Götze right behind him, Götze or whatever. And Götze just smashes it past the goalkeeper, so it's 4-1, 59 minutes gone. Is there a way back into the game for him? Hell no! Of course there's no way back into the game for him. I'll give it to Wilshere. Look at this. Fake shot takes out 2 players of his and Wilshere smashes it into the top corner. Simple little fake shot. Completely does my opponent. Makes him look like a complete tit. And I have made 5-1 to the Gunners. My opponent at this point pauses the game and rage quits. So yeah, I'm surprised he lasted that long as well. What can I say? Going to another game, I pick Arsenal again. I'm against Inter Milan. This guy right in the first 5 minutes, look at this. He tries to tramp it, shoots empty net. What a block from Sagna. That is an incredible block, and it's still 0-0 because Sagna was able to get the block in there. Unbelievable. Then I go to the pitch. Gervinho's through in goal. Insane save from Handanovic. This keeper is incredible, by the way. Unbelievable goalkeeper for Inter Milan, Handanovic. I am tempted to actually try and get him in the Ultimate Team because this guy was goddamn stopping me almost every time I was throwing goal. I was convinced I was going to score. Handanovic stopped me. It was insane. And look at this, I'm through again with Gervinho, saves it onto the goddamn post. That is unbelievable. All my pressure thankfully paid off in the end. Podolski lost the ball, but Mikel Arteta picked it up and smashed it into the far corner. A brilliant finish. The thing is though, I mean, if you didn't have your Xavis and Iniestas, no, you know what I mean, he would have been in the Spanish squad. You know what I mean? He's a great player, but unfortunately for him, he's part of a generation that had amazing Spanish midfielders all around him, you know. Xabi Alonso as well, no, you know what I mean? What are you meant to do about that? It's unreal. Anyway, 1-0 to the Arsenal. We are going good so far. Here is just one more example of Handanovic completely screwing me over in this game. Podolski plays through Walcott. Walcott on the right hand side, 1-on-1, tries to go near post, smashes it, but the goalkeeper, an amazing reaction save to turn it around the post for a corner kick instead. I'm telling you now, this keeper, it's unreal. It's just a crazy saves all game against me, and this is I'm going to get him an ultimate team because the guy's an insane goalkeeper. You want more proof? Santi Cazorla completely bamboozles the defence, plays in Gervinho, and his shot is typically saved. God damn it, I just cannot. I mean, I got one goal past him already, but that was only because of a brilliant strike. I just can't get past this goalkeeper. I've been battering this guy all game, and yet it's only 1-0. I mean, it's too tight to call. Gervinho then smashes the crossbar. Great skills to turn past his man. The one time the goalkeeper's beat, the crossbar saves him. So I'm still only 1-0 up. It's unbelievable. After all this huffing and puffing from me, Podolski does a brilliant little turn, plays in Wilshere. He takes his time, and he just hits it into the top corner. Finally, I beat his goddamn goalkeeper again. I've doubled my lead. That's the little safety cushion I was looking for. Right on the stroke of half time, 45th minute scripting, or whatever you want to call it. But it's just, I mean, Arsenal are a brilliant attacking team in this game. I'm really happy using them, feeling very comfortable using them, and that is why I'm devastating counter attack. My opponent had no chance. 2-0 right in the stroke of half time. That is one step closer to getting 3 points in the bag in this game. Time for some more crazy goalkeeping here. Look at this. It should be a goal. That is an insane save. How the hell's Podolski not scored that? It should be a tap-in really. It's just great play from Walcott. Just cuts it back. It's not exactly a tramp goal, still got to beat the goalkeeper, and clearly I couldn't beat the goalkeeper. It was an incredible reaction save. This opponent's also guilty of doing short goal kicks, and it's a big mistake because I punish him as well. Podolski picks up on the short goal kick, and he just squeezes it past the goalkeeper. 70 minutes gone. It is now 3-0 to Arsenal because this guy tried to take a short goal kick. Never do that though. You're always going to get punished. We're not always going to get punished every single time, you know what I mean? But if you do it, there's a greater risk of being punished from shorter goal kicks and just punting up the pitch, hoping for someone to header it. My opponent gets a goal back right at death. I try and play him offside. I fail the offside trap, and then he traps it like a little git, you know what I mean? But I've still been crushing this guy, battering him all game, and it ends 3-1 to Arsenal. So that's our first 2 games in Division 10, Season 1. And yeah, so far so good. 2 wins out of 2 so far, and we are on our way, that's for sure. Slowly but surely we're on our way. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.